Warning: the following video was shot at nearly 2 a.m., also known as Delirious Hours. Viewer discretion is advised.
Guys, I'm going really hard not to go crazy here. I am. I have oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Please. I can't even call this a messy middle because I'm not even in the freaking middle yet. I am literally on the second episode. This isn't even the middle. I have been feeling so much what I know is spiritual warfare over this doggone second episode. Oh my gosh. Today has been crazy. This past couple of days have been crazy. I feel like crying right now. I have some ice cream in the freezer, but it's 1 o'clock in the morning. 1:47 in the morning to be specific. I feel like crying right now, you know? And this could be because my Auntie Mary's coming into town soon, I think. But I need her to stop playing with me because I'm actually going crazy. No, this is just, I filmed this twice, and I'm not happy with either of the two things. They're just, I don't know, maybe they're great. One of them, the last one that I filmed was right here in this chair, and I just stopped halfway in the middle because I was too far off from what I initially wanted to talk about. And I think right now I just am feeling where maybe this is definitely where I quit the first time, because I know that I was going through this the first time, and I am filming this to tell you that I'm feeling exactly the same thing that I'm feeling the last time. But the only difference is this time is I'm not gonna listen to that liar. And the liar, I don't mean me. I mean the enemy. I'm not gonna listen to him. What do I look like? I'm so No, it's actually crazy. I have nothing. I have nothing. And I am so scared about it. Because I guess right now I'm feeling like what I say is not useful unless it is providing something. And I mean, if I could be helpful in any way, is know that everything in me right now is telling me to turn this doggone camera off, turn off this mic, take off everything, and take my tail to sleep. But I really want this episode to come out I really want this to come out tomorrow. It's supposed to come out tomorrow. I really want this to come out tomorrow. And I really, really want to show up for myself. I want to show up for that version of me last year who wasn't as strong to do what I'm doing right now, and nearly be in tears about the fact that I have nothing to talk about. I want to do this to myself and show me that I can say that I'm going to do something and put my mind to do something to do it, and show up for myself and be dependable for me. For so long, I didn't even trust my own self to show up for me, let alone other people. And I deserve that. I deserve to have dependable people in my life. The thing is how can I expect that from other people if it's so true that you attract what it is that you traits that you have in yourself? Then I don't want to be that. I want to be the friend and the partner that I want from other people. I want to be that for myself. I think a part of that is just simply just showing up for me. So this is it. I'm here. I'm showing up for me. And if this is helping to anybody, if you are feeling stuck or confused or unsure, or if you're feeling doubtful or anxious or anything that may get thrown your way specifically to interrupt or interfere and interject between you and doing something that could be of service to someone. I don't know if someone's gonna watch this and be like, if this girl can cry on this doggone video and somebody watch this, then why can't I do it? You know, honestly, why can't you do it? Because of that reason. I'm sitting up here essentially whining, and I hope that my whining is helpful to somebody. But if it's not, be dependable for yourself. Show up for yourself. I think that is all that discipline is wanting to build the trust in a relationship with yourself, to know if you say you're going to do something, you're going to show up. If you make a promise or set an expectation, you are going to fulfill that dutifully, because you care about you. You care about the way that you feel. You care about the way that you are seen by yourself. Forget everybody else. Forget everybody else. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. I initially recorded this doggone episode to talk about something completely different. And I did research. I did so much research today. I did over 10 pages of research, and the document crashed and disappeared. No auto recovery, even though the setting was on. No, it was nowhere. It was nowhere to be found. And if you're thinking, well, I wonder if I did. And it was nowhere. And then I tried to record another episode in spite of the fact that I didn't have my research, and I couldn't do it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh my gosh. I could break down crying right now in this moment. But you want to know what? God has always and is still and forever will be good. That's the only difference is between then and now, is that I know the truth about God, and I know the truth. And as I'm learning more truth about who God is and what he says about me, I don't have to be fearful or worried that who I am is not enough, and I also don't have to be fearful that because everything may not look or seem the way I want it to be, or be as perfect as I need it to be, that it disqualifies me. God does not call the qualified, he qualifies the called. And I really am trying to answer that call. I'm really trying to, hello, I'm here. I really am. I'm really trying to show up. I want God to have as much faith in me to show up to the things that he has for me as the faith I have in him to carry me through things, to carry me to do what he says he will do. Who am I to have that type of one-sided relationship and be like, oh God, but no. I want to cultivate that trust with him, where we have that bond where he's like, listen, I know my baby she's going to show up, okay? It don't matter. She's going to do it. She's going to show up for me. And I'm going to show up for her regardless, but she's going to show up for me. I want to do that. I want God to look at me in all the love and all the light that he sees me in every perspective, and also look at me and go, wow, she's really trying. Not in an effort of trying to gain anything from him, because I have him, I have access to him, I have his love, I have his faithfulness, but simply just because I love him so much that I want to do him that solid. I want to be there for him. I want to show up for him. And you know what, God? This is all I have in me right now. And I hope that this is helpful to somebody. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to figure out what the next step is going to be, whether if the step that you take is going to be sufficient enough. You know, the outcome is completely out of your control. I could put this out and every single person who sees this goes, what is wrong with this girl? Why would she put this on the internet? But, you know, I hope that, I pray that this gives the strength to anybody who is hoping and waiting for the courage to do something. The courage doesn't come to do the thing. The courage is doing the thing in spite of whatever it is that you're feeling. And I think right now I'm feeling really sad and scared and exhausted, feeling a little bit worried. And I think I'm okay with feeling those things because I know why they're occurring and I know how to let myself express them. I won't do that fully on this camera. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I know how to let myself feel it, and also know that all of it is they're just feelings. They're just bodily functions. They're just happening because I'm a human being. And while they may fuel thoughts, my actions are results of what I think about those thoughts. And what I think those thoughts are not true. They aren't true. And I also think, and what I know to be true is that I am who God says that I am. And I can continue to grow and be better in all the ways of who he says that I am. And yeah, that's great. That's great. Show up for you. Show up for you. If no one else has, if no one else will, I was just telling one of my loved ones the other day that no one is going to show up for you and look out for you outside of God to the depths in which that you need except for you. You can explain to people, you can reiterate to people, but to truly be there in every single way, in every way that you need, is impossible for another person. And whilst people can show up in amazing ways for you, don't get me wrong, in ways that fulfill so much, there are parts that you must show up for yourself that are only parts that you can fulfill. So take that as the challenge I have for you as you go about this next couple of days till the end of this week. Look for all the ways that you can show up for you, that you can be there for you among all the things that you have to take care of. Let you be on that list. Let you be one of the priorities on that list. And think of all the ways you've been needing you to show up most importantly, and figure out how you can go about that. And if it's something as simple as setting up some lights and turning on the camera, or it is talking to someone or being there for someone, or I don't know, God knows, that's between you and him. Ain't got nothing to do with me, but you figure that out. I think that's it for me. I'm still gonna do the songs of the week because one of the things that I miss out on, and the fact that this is not a radio show, is that I can't make you listen to my music and play songs that I love. So, this is also not MTV or 106 in Park or any of the... Did you guys used to watch like the music on demand? If you had like Time Warner Cable. If you don't know what Time Warner Cable is, you too young. Yeah, but Time Warner, it was Warner the W, and it was like on demand, music on demand. Me and my siblings and my cousins, we used to wear that out, man. Back in the good old days. Anyways, the songs of the week this week are going to be The Kiss of Venus by Paul McCartney and Dominic Fike. What's another good one? Some Nights by Fun and My Hero by the Foo Fighters. They're all very upbeat songs comparatively to last week. So yeah, hopefully they'll bring your mood up. I hope you've been having a great day. Yeah. Listen to the songs, call me, text. You can't text. I mean, you can, but don't. I have never been, and I don't think I'll ever claim to be a good texter. Call me. 323-505-6325. Send me an email at simplycomplexbrain@gmail.com. I'm going to send a couple shout outs to some people. Shout out to my parents. I love you both so much. Shout out to my grandma. She's so cute. Yeah, those are my shout outs for the week. Like, subscribe, comment, share, review, do all the things. I hope that my energy was peaceful for you. So if you didn't need something complete super bubbly and extroverted, you know, like I was doing a lot last week, you're not getting that from me this week. You may get it next week though. Come back and find out. Love ya. Enjoy the rest of your day, or whenever you're seeing this, have a good night's rest or have a great morning. Okay, enough. I love you. Oh, can we talk about this sweater also? I know I'm probably giving really my sister likes to say that I dress like a grandpa. She says that I am a grandpa. I have this beautiful real wooden desk. It's absolutely gorgeous, and she says that it's a grandpa desk. And I love this sweater so much. This is older sweater, probably belonged to someone's grandmother or grandfather, but let's just admire how good the quality of clothing was. You know, this is 100% cotton. The material is so nice. And look at these sleeves. Do you see how how they stop here and they don't fall over? Like, if I had on a watch, you would be able to see my watch. If I had on any jewelry, like, this is just perfect. To those of you who make clothing out there, continue, do this. I know that fast fashion is the thing. Never mind. I guess y'all do it. Y'all just upcharge it. It's okay. I got you. I'll wear your clothes one day. And the pearls are not helping me now with the grandma, the pearls and the glasses. You know, it's okay though. I'm a cool grandma. I'm not a regular grandma. Okay, bye guys.